a block that's become notorious in the capital city for daytime sheltering, drug use, and crime. Now the problems along Pandora Avenue are being publicized on a national scale.
We don't want to be here.
It didn't always look like this. Here's what Pandora looked like 7 years ago. But combine a fentanyl crisis, housing crisis, healthcare crisis, and the pandemic, we have Pandora today.
Municipal efforts are not just necessary, but they're really stemming a tide which would be overwhelming without them.
The city's mayor says the city is spending more than ever trying to tackle the crisis. Since 2023, spending nearly $25 million for homeless resident supports, repair costs from encampments, and increased bylaw. An issue here, but also in many cities across Canada.
This is so pervasive, and it affects every municipality that there's a real frustration that there isn't that kind of a comprehensive response.
Victoria's mayor says despite being forced into acting many times alone, municipalities need help.
This seems to be a watershed moment, and I really look forward to a provincial response that looks at it systematically, that looks at it holistically.
The issue coming up during question period.
Will this Premier end this failed experiment and replace it with a treatment-focused housing that bans these deadly drugs and restores law and order to communities like Victoria?
But the Premier pushing back.
There's been some improvement in the area thanks to a significant new supportive housing development opening up. We had 40 people living outside. I think we're down to 19.
The Premier says part of the answer for those remaining on the block is involuntary care. The CEO of Our Place agrees. For the few remaining on Pandora, the next intervention has to be health.
We still need to address the health crisis. I mean, most people who are on Pandora are there because of their chronic drug use and addictions. Many have had housing, but they've lost it because of their addictions.
In the meantime, the capital city's business community has concerns that the national attention may be bad for business.
This went from a local story now to a story they're talking about in Toronto and Montreal. It certainly doesn't help someone make an investment decision in a positive way to come to Victoria.
At a local level, the city will be releasing a new community safety and well-being plan next month, spurred by this assault of a paramedic on Pandora 2 years ago, promising to be a municipal cultural shift, looking not just to respond, but to prevent.